Hello, and thank you for joining me today. My name is Kaylana, the Brevitas Customer Support Specialist, and today I'm going to show you how to get the most out of the Brevitas platform using our premium services and tools. There's 4 key features that we will highlight today, that being custom listing sites, targeted email campaigns, dynamic virtual deal rooms which allow you to exchange secure documents as well as communicate with interested parties, and lastly, accept offers, all in the Brevitas marketplace. So let's get started. You're going to go over to Marketplace, and you can find the property search column and either search for sale listings, private/off-market listings, or for lease listings. If you are an investor or buy-side broker, you'll want to go on the Wants Marketplace, and you can post your acquisition criteria or your client's criteria, and it will be posted for all of our members to review. If anyone has a property that may be a fit, they can submit it to you directly through a secure virtual want room. Any offerings that you send will be posted here, and any offerings that you receive will go under the received page. The next thing to know on this table is the search alerts. Search alerts are a great way to narrow your search, and you'll be notified instantly of any new deals that are added to Brevitas that fit your criteria. You can manage your alerts at any time by clicking this button here. We'll also go over some of our premium services. That includes trends and smart connections, and we'll go through that later on in this video. If you need to add your listings to Brevitas, you can do so by creating the listing yourself, or you can submit your offering memorandum or your marketing packet, and our team will upload it for you. Please keep in mind, both options are completely free. Lastly, if you'd like to request a syndication partnership with your local MLS or with your brokerage, feel free to send us a message and initiate a conversation. Once your listings are added to the marketplace, you're going to find them under the My Listings page. Any requests that you make on the marketplace will go under the My Request page. You can also favorite listings and return to them later at any time. You can start campaigns from this page, import your contacts, and even create a custom site builder, and we'll explain that further later. We're going to click My Listing to take a look at our inventory. As you can see, all of your listings are laid out nicely here. You have some action items here to the right. By clicking Manage, you can view the listing, edit the listing, mark it as sold or delete it from the marketplace, download a report, etc. Featured listings are something that you'll just turn on here, and that will place them at the top of the marketplace search results, so they're one of the first seen when interested parties are looking for properties. We'll also give you an overview of your listing, but if you click the title, you'll be brought to the listing overview page. As you can see, you'll have your leads table visible here, and we'll give you the information of who's looking at your property on Brevitas. So we'll give you a full name as well as the company name. All premium members will have a star on their profile photo. We'll also show you what their role on Brevitas is, how they've interacted with your deal on Brevitas, if there's any messages, document views, and then the deal room. So you can click into the deal room to connect with interested parties. You can initiate a conversation, you can share documents, and in this secure deal room here, you can review documents that you already have attached to the listing. And if for any reason, you can archive the deal from your deal room as well. When you start to receive some offers, you can go to the offers page and you'll see which buyers have made an offer on your deal. If everything looks good, you can accept the offer. Both parties will be notified. Also, if you have any notes to add, you can add them under the My Notes tab here and even request financing. A few other things to note on this page is more information about the inquiry. as well as the status of the deal room. If for any reason you have to lock the deal room or you have a confidentiality agreement attached, you'll see that it's either open or closed. If you click the back button, you'll be routed back to your overview page. And next, we're going to jump on over to the activities page. Now, this is another way to track those who are landing on your listing page and really gauge the interest in your viewers. As you can see, Paul's viewed this listing a few times, as well as Sarah. So anyone who's not a Brevitas member will register as a guest, and if they do sign up for an account, we'll give you their full name and capture their information for you. We've also provided a nice chart of what's going on with your deal on Brevitas. And if you scroll down a little bit further, you'll be able to take a look at the heat map. And this is just a overview of where most of your interested parties are coming from. So this is great if you plan on sending an email campaign and you have a lot of views on the listing. You'll be able to see which states are interested most in your deal, and this will help you target certain contacts when you send out an email campaign. The next page is the Messages tab, and we've created this page to allow a seamless way for you to jump between all of your messages. So once you start to get a few more leads on your listing on Brevitas, you'll want an easy way to follow up with those interested parties, so you can just come to this page and follow up with your leads. The Documents tab is a great place for you to edit your documents, so you can come in here and edit the documents at any time. You can also narrow your search from documents received as well as documents sent, if you have any signed CAs, if that applies to your listing, and then offers. Offers will also live under the Offers page, so you can jump to this page at any time to review all of the offers you received on Brevitas. You can add special notes. And then before we jump into campaigns, I want to show you a few other items on this page here. So you also have action items here where you can view the listing, you can edit the listing. If you click that button, you'll be routed back to the Edit Listing page, and you can update your details at any time. If you go back, you'll also see the share button if you'd like to share this listing on your social media sites to get some more attention. You can do that, or you can send this listing via email. Reports are part of our premium package, and it entails a real-time live report. So you can choose between that or an Excel report. You can choose what information is included in this live report, when it expires, and the recipients that you'd like to send this to, along with a message. Once you have all that filled out, you click Generate Report, and we're basically going to build a replica of your listing overview page that updates in real time. So this is great if you'd like to share this with your clients or your colleagues, as it is gaining traction on the Brevitas marketplace. You'll also see it reflected in the report. Another feature to the Brevitas Premium Search plan is the last call email credit. You get 1 credit per month on this plan. And what that is one last time to blast out your property before you accept offers. So this will be sent to anyone who's interacted with the listing, who's viewed it, requested information, signed the CA, and even those who've made offers. So you can add in an optional message, take a quick little preview, send yourself a test, and then blast that out. I'm also going to show you the unique custom listing sites that Brevitas has just rolled out. If you click Site Builder, you'll be routed to a way where you can create beautiful custom listing sites. This is a great way to wow your clients as well as your prospects. No graphic designers needed, no coding is needed. We have beautiful templates for you to choose from. You can go through all of these and we'll generate a beautiful custom site for you within minutes. Another key feature to this is you get your own unique URL. So once you review here, this looks so beautiful. Everything is just presented very nicely. You didn't have to do anything but click a button. You can even go in and change the colors if you'd like to match your logo colors. You click that button there and you'll be routed to the full custom listing site. Now you can share this with anyone. You can share it on your social media. You can connect this listing site to a campaign, which I'll show you in just a moment. And it really adds a beautiful effect to your property site. And this is all included in the premium search and sell membership. So now that we have our custom listing site, you'll just save and continue, and then you'll publish it. And once it's published, you'll want to go back and we'll want to start our first campaign to share this listing site with prospects and get more eyes on this property. So if you'd like to send a campaign on Brevitas, there's two ways you can do that. One is by importing your contacts yourself, or for an additional price, you can send to one of the Brevitas list of opt-in subscribers. If you have your own contacts, you're going to jump on over to the My Contacts page, click Add Contacts, and you can either upload a CSV file or import from a third-party site. Once your contacts are importing, you'll see a progress bar here, and when it's completed, you'll see all your contacts under the table. Once you send your first campaign to your contacts, we will give you a deliverability rating, and we're going to clean those contacts for you. So we'll let you know which are sendable, which bounced, if anyone's unsubscribed or dropped. All of that's going to be here. You'll just narrow that down, and then you can export your new list that's been cleaned. If you don't have any contacts, that's all right. You'll go back on over to the My Campaigns page. You'll go back over to the Campaigns page, and then you'll start your new campaign. Go ahead and enter in a title. This is just for internal use, and then you'll select the listings that you want to highlight in your email campaign. You're going to click Save and Continue. You can choose one listing or multiple, that's up to you, and we'll show you some beautiful templates that you can choose from. So there's quite a few here. They're all beautiful. They're all mobile responsive, and they're very clean and crisp. So we'll go with this one here. You just click the template. We're going to generate that campaign for you by inputting all of your listing details in this beautiful campaign. You have your brokers here, your logo, etc. Now there's a few things you can customize on this campaign. You can change who this is being sent from. You can edit the email subject line. You can customize what brokers are displayed on this campaign, and you can connect that listing site. Just click yes or no. You can also move on over to the design page. You can change the template. You can change the colors, the text size, the logo size. All of that's customizable for you. If everything looks good, feel free to take a look at the desktop version or the mobile version. Click Save and Continue. And now we're going to choose our recipients. So if you imported your contacts, you can select from one of your lists here. If you don't have any contacts, you can choose one of the Brevitas list of opt-in subscribers. And as you can see, it ranges from 10,000 to 100,000 contacts. We have national lists, we have state-specific lists, and even property type lists. Now, if you have any questions on this at any time, feel free to open up the chat bubble and you can get some live support. So we're going to go with the Brevitas National List, click Save and Continue. The last thing we'll do is select our date and time. Please keep in mind if you're sending your campaign out to one of the Brevitas lists, you will need to schedule at least 12 hours in advance. If you're sending to your contacts, you can blast this out at any time. Once you've selected your date and your time, the checkout button is going to enable. You can send yourself a preview. We'll send this to the email address on file, and then you'll check out and pay for your campaign. Your campaign will then go into a new status. that says promoted paid. It's going to get blasted out at the time that you've selected and the date that you've selected. And then 24 to 48 hours afterwards, we will give you a report and we'll let you know how many it was sent to, how many people opened it, how many clicks you received, as well as the views. You'll also be tracking the listing information on the listing overview page that we looked at earlier today. If you have any questions on your report, feel free to message us at any time. So that's the best way to market your properties on the Brevitas platform. Our most successful users are using Brevitas email campaigns to blast out their properties and stand out on the marketplace. Another way you can push your listings on Brevitas is by going to the Wants Marketplace. Now this is a place for all of our investors or buy-side brokers or direct buyers to come on here and post their acquisition criteria. Now, if you have a listing that you're trying to get rid of, you can search by listing type. You can search by location. Say we have a multifamily deal that we want to try to get out. We'll click search and we'll narrow down the search to all the buyers or buy-side brokers that are looking for that kind of deal. You can review the post. And if you have a property that fits their criteria, you can submit it directly to them. And on this right-hand side, we'll have the submission form for you to select from one of the listings already under your account, or you can send a new listing that's not yet on the marketplace. If you have criteria that you'd like to share with our members, you can also post your own want. And you just go to the Post a Want page, and then based off of the criteria that you input in here, the Smart Connections will link you with all of the most relevant brokers. So we'll connect you, we'll give you a list of all the most relevant brokers, their phone number, and you can send them a message in hopes to connect you with the best deal. So these are our key features with the Premium Search and Sell package. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to reach out to our customer support team. We're available by phone, email, and even live support. Just open up the chat bubble at any time to initiate a conversation. We also have some helpful self-help resources as well. If you go to the Learn page, there's quite a few resources for you to ensure your success on the Brevitas platform. I hope this was helpful for you, and thank you so much for your time today. Bye-bye.